morning everyone. As we have started our lesson 7, a baker from Goa yesterday, in which we read that bread making started from the Portuguese days, and in Goa it is a very good profession. In this chapter the author recalled his childhood days. He told us that how the bakers, who were known as the peddlers also, were came in their village or in their city, and how they used to purchase those breads from the bakers or from the peddlers. Author told us that children, they love to eat bread bangles, and the elders, they used to purchase the loaves of bread which they used to eat in the morning without brushing their teeth. Means children, they even didn't brush their teeth before eating that bread bangles. They loved it so much, they became impatient, and they used to consume that bread bangles at their earliest. Now let's something more about that how bread was an important part of the Goan culture. Today I am going to start my explanation from page number 87. As we all know that bread is an important part of the Goan culture, and it is evident from its presence at every important occasion. Means bread was the very important part of each of their occasion, from sweetbreads at marriages to sandwich at engagement parties, and cakes and coconut cookies at the Christmas as well as other occasions make the presence of a baker in every village very essential. In marriages they used to consume sweetbreads, and in engagement sandwiches was the important part, and in parties, Christmas parties, cakes and the coconut cookies, these were the important parts of their occasions. If we talks about the bakers, if we talks about their identity, their dressing style, the bakers were known to have worn unique knee-length frock dress, typically known as kabai. Kabai, in the childhood days of the narrator told us that he saw the bakers wearing a shirt and trousers which were shorter than full-length ones and longer than half pants. Actually, it was the part of their identity. If some person they used to wear this kind of the clothes, it was identified as the baker. And even if someone wears that trouser length, now he is said to have dressed like a baker or a peddler. Till we have learnt that how the bakers they used to deliver their breads to the people, how the people enjoy the bread, which kinds of the breads were the part of their occasion, which kind of the breads were the part of their life. Now let's come to know what was the payment style of the bakers. The bakers had a way of making monthly records of the bills on a walls using pencils, and then collecting money at the end of the month. Means they used to write on the wall of daily payment of the particular house, and at the end of the month they counted the amount and took their payment. Baking has always been a profitable profession. The baker's family workers have always been happy and always been wealthy. The baker was usually fat, which was the proof that he had a lot of to eat, and hence it was the proof of his richness. In today's life, we can also see most of the halwais, they are having their big tummies, and someone with the well-built body is compared to the baker. This is all about the chapter in which we read about the bread making in Goa, the author's childhood days, how he recalled his childhood days, delivering of the loaves, what was the pattern of the delivery, and how the bread was very important in the traditional ceremonies. Then we came to know about the baker's dress, which was known as kabai, and then at the end we came to know that bread making was a profitable profession. We came to know that bread making was a profitable profession during those days because Portuguese were the lovers of the fresh baked loaves, and the baker, his family members, his servants, workers, they all looked very prosperous and happy. This is all about the chapter's explanation. The theme of the lesson is nostalgia, which means reminded old memories, and this lesson also gave us a message that the society has a rich value system and we must live together with love and follow the rituals which passed on to us through generations. And we can also say that modernity must not be at the cost of the forgetting our own tradition, as in this lesson we came to know about the Goan culture, that how they were the bread lovers and how their parties, even weddings, engagements, Christmas parties, other parties, or any other occasion, were treated incomplete without bread. Although the forms of the breads were different, but still the parties were incomplete without that bread. Now, read the lesson carefully. Learn important names. The name of the baker means what was he called, the name of the dress, kinds of the breads, which kind of the bread was loved by children, and the other kind of the bread. Thank you.